FG declines to pay for foreign handler keeps mum on Amian Nkrumah. The Nigeria Football Federation, NFF, is set to name an indigenous handler for the vacant position of the Super Eagles coach after it was clear that the federal government will not be funding the salary of the national team gaffer. The NFF was poised to name an expatriate for the position vacated by the erstwhile handler of the team, Jose Pesero, after its technical committee recommended 3 coaches from which the body was expected to choose. Our correspondent reliably gathered that the list submitted to the body by the technical committee comprised of mainly expatriates, namely the current handler of Dutch Eredivisie side Fortuna Sittard Danny Buis, former Cameroon national team coach, Antonio Conceição and Dominic Torrent. However, dynamics changed after interested parties, majority of whom are outside the football fraternity, activated connections in the presidency to force the federation to consider only the indigenous coach. A reliable source told our correspondent that the president of the NFF, Ibrahim Gusau, has abandoned the idea of a foreign coach after failing to secure assurance from the sports minister Senator John Inode that the federal government would be responsible for the salary. The minister had earlier assured the federation of the government's readiness to be responsible for the coach's salary. The NFF would have rehired Pesero if he had agreed to take the $80,000 deal because the government assured it would pay. But the dynamism has changed now way beyond even the minister, because some powerful people outside of football want an indigenous coach. The NFF is afraid to toy with the idea of a local coach given how the experiment with Austin Eguavoen led to the Eagles not qualifying for the last World Cup, but it is now powerless because of its financial situation. We are expecting the NFF to name a coach this week, which most likely going to be Emmanuel Amunke, the source said.